Hey, this is Van Velding from Game Domain. If you're watching this video, you've heard of subscription boxes. You pay a fee and get a box of stuff every month. There are subscription boxes for everything now. Tech, grooming supplies, actual meals you can cook, and of course, games and gaming accessories. Gamers are known to be a tech-savvy bunch of early adopters, so there are a lot of subscription boxes which cater to us. But we wanted to talk about just our 6 favorites today. Video Games Monthly is our number 6. Starting at $30 a month, you enter the classic gaming systems you own and the games you have for them. And they'll send you 3 random classic games for those systems. It's at the bottom of the list though because you're gonna get stuff like Jeopardy for the Genesis or Family Feud for the Game Boy Advance. I don't know, maybe you like Jeopardy. Most people don't want to pay $30 for Jeopardy. Why get it then? There are good games in there and you shouldn't let one. Well, the existence of Family Feud on the GBA is beyond disappointing, so I'm out of words to describe it, but gets you a classic games you might not be able to find or that you'd never think to play. Even a mediocre GameCube game still has you doing something new with your GameCube. We're only familiar with a few of the systems they provide games for, but we've enjoyed the games we've gotten. Video Games Monthly is not for serious classic collectors or value collectors. If you're looking for a return on investment, or if you live near a store that's got a discount bin of old games, it may not be for you. But if you're interested in playing some new games for your old system, and you don't mind occasionally pulling out a Wheel of Fortune for the NES, it's worth it. Number 5 is Gamer Crates. It's unique in that it's got an esports focus. Other boxes offer games and merchandise for popular brands, and Gamer Crates does that too, but it's also about video game performance. While it's marketed to competitive and casual gamers alike, it leans heavily on the competitive angle. Gamer Crates includes performance foods, merch for esports teams and leagues, and the occasional gaming accessory, in addition to the regular Halo, Fallout, Counter-Strike stuff you'd expect from a gamer subscription box. All that for $20 a month. They also have a separate snack pack box, which exclusively focuses on gamer performance foods, and you can dial that up to a weekly delivery. Gamer Crate stands out for leaning towards food over stickers, allowing you to forego a subscription because they make old crates available in their store, and because they tailor to an underserved portion of the gamer community, esports fans. I've seen Gamer Crates get some heat online, but as long as you research the service and know what to expect, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Gamer Block is number 4, and it's where we move out of niche subscription boxes and into stuff any gamer can enjoy. Gamer Block comes in 2 flavors. E for Everyone boxes, which is exactly what it says on the tin, and M for Mature boxes, which is... Well, the issue is that Gamer Block was created in January when Arcade Block rebranded, but folks aren't sure yet what Mature boxes really means. More foul language, more violence? Is the target older gamers? Is any of that mandatory, or is it just allowed? The latest E-Box had a GoldenEye pin, so we're still scratching our heads. Arcade Block had a strong history of making boxes with novel, cool content. Stuff we liked. And we do like the merch in the new boxes, so we're optimistic that Gamer Block will quickly get a few confusing items worked out so subscribers know exactly what to expect for their money. Plus, they've included codes for Steam games in the new boxes. Geek Field guarantees a t-shirt and a minor indie video game in every box. It swings a bit wider than the other entries on this list, eschewing the themed month format and providing less gaming specific and more broadly geek content like Doctor Who comics or quantum mechanics figures. They've also got unique pins for their robot mascot, which gives the box a unique Geek Fuel feel, and they occasionally have random giveaways. For $15 to $20 a month, you get a wide spread of good stuff. The indie games aren't revolutionary titles. Some of them are from a few years ago and you may not have heard of them, but games don't get old, they just run better with age. It highlights that subscription boxes can force you out of your comfort zone and into trying new things. As long as you can approach them with an open mind, you can learn to like something new or gain a new appreciation for things you already love. Loot Gaming is the box from Loot Crate, the biggest name in the subscription box business. I've heard subscription boxes called Loot Crates as a genericized trademark, so it's a bit surprising that it's only number 2 on this list. It's a good value, even for $25, and it consistently exudes quality and care, from the metal Loot Gaming coin to the strong themes for each month. With other subscription box services, you sometimes get the feeling they cleared out a Hot Topic clearance bin or mailed licensed images to a sticker factory in China. Not so with Loot Gaming. They had Psychonauts goggles once. They didn't stumble across a goggle factory manager at a mixer and accidentally throw Psychonauts at them. They special ordered Psychonauts goggles because it's an iconic facet of the game and they knew gamers would want them. It costs a bit more to do that, and it takes work and understanding to deliver something people want instead of something that they're willing to own. Loot Gaming boils down the essence of a video game and decides which part of that game and in what form a gamer wants to own and interact with it outside of the game. Not every time, but a lot of the time, and more than their peers. But it's not perfect. There's no actual game in it, and it's so popular that you can tell which of your coworkers subscribe to it because there's a week every month where they're all wearing the same shirt or trying to justify their sudden acquisition of an Assassin's Creed flask. In that it's the best miscellaneous merch in the mail service, it also exemplifies the one real flaw in the subscription box concept. Random stuff in the mail is like paying for your own monthly Christmas present where every gift is a stocking stuffer. Our best subscription box service for gamers is Indiebox because it sidesteps that. You get an indie game every month, and we're talking collector's editions of quality titles like Risk of Rain or Rogue Legacy in a full-size box like you would have gotten from a game store back when those were still a thing. You get a Steam key for the game, a USB drive with a copy of it, the soundtrack, and some related merch in that box. For $25 a month, it's a little steep, but what I said about Loot Gaming putting care into their product applies here. These things are thoughtfully constructed by folks who want to make some cool stuff that fits with the game you're going to play. It combines the try new things angle of subscription boxes with the merch for the thing I like angle by giving you a little known game of high quality to ensure that that new thing is going to become a thing you like. We here at Game Domain subscribe to some of these services, but not all of them, and none of the services we mentioned sponsor this video or us in any way. Our policy is that we will always let you know when something we do is being promoted. And remember, if you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to our main Game Domain channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.